So are you interested in learning a shot that puts fear in your opponent every time you set up to hit it? I got you. Stick around and I'm gonna give you all the details.
Wow, well done.
So I'm a big believer that good pickleball is played through applying pressure. If you can make your opponents feel uneasy or uncertain about what you're gonna do next, it puts you in the driver's seat. So today, I'm gonna show you a shot that does exactly that. So when we're dinking, we've basically got two options, more or less. We've got a slice dink, which is gonna be an open paddle face, level swing, and we've got a tip down roll dink, which is where that paddle is gonna drop, and it's gonna brush up the back of the ball, hopefully creating a little bit of topspin. Now, if you want more information or more breakdown on these different dinks, I've got a full video I did on all the differences, pluses and minuses, so definitely check that out if you haven't yet. But for this video specifically, we're gonna talk about why the tip down forehand roll dink can be such an effective shot. So I want to take a quick second and ask you guys to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It helps massively if you could like, comment, subscribe. It all helps the algorithm, helps get these videos out to more people, which ultimately grows my channel, which means I can make more of these videos, which I love to do. So per usual, I like to give you the why first, and then I'm going to give you the how, okay? So why is this tip down forehand roll dink so effective? The main reason comes from options, okay? So the position we're talking about is getting ourselves lined up right behind the ball. We're getting that paddle tip dropped. We're in good balance and we're right behind the ball like this. So the position we're talking about is we're getting our outside foot lined up right behind the ball. We've got good body balance, good posture. We've got that paddle tip dropped right behind the ball. The main advantage here is this gives us options. It gives us options to hit an aggressive roll dink to almost any spot on the court. It gives us options to accelerate the ball and speed it up to almost any spot on the court. And the main advantage of that is when we're in a slice dink position, we do not have those options. Once my paddle fans open and reaches out like this, it's very difficult to speed up the ball from here. And my opponents probably know that. So,
Wow, well done.
when I'm in this position, I do pose a threat because I can go anywhere on the court and I can go there at almost any speed that I want. Hey guys, so I want to do a quick shout out to my sponsor, Selkirk. Thank you for sponsoring these videos. So I want to do a quick rundown on some of these paddles. If you want power and spin, this is a great paddle, super maneuverable. This is the Power Air. Check it out. If you want the other end of the spectrum, you want really good control, feel, and awesome spin, we've got the Vanguard Control. This is my personal favorite because I love to get good bite on the ball. And then if you want something in between, we've got the new Amped Pro Air, which is awesome control, a little bit of pop, really good spin. So we got something for everybody. Check it out. And don't forget to use my code ADV-Cincola and you'll get a free gift card with your purchase. Okay, so let's tackle the how now. We're gonna do some basic drop feeding and I'm gonna show you step-by-step exactly how to field this shot. We're gonna start in a nice balanced ready position. We're gonna have our paddle facing straight out, tip straight out towards the net. This is roughly what I feel is the best ready position. That's a whole nother topic, but this is how we're gonna start to get this feel. The whole goal of this is we're gonna try to avoid using a lot of hands, using a lot of wrist, using a lot of arms, basically, maneuvering our extremities too much. So we're gonna try to feel this come from the body, okay? So 2 steps. Number 1, from the lower body, we're gonna do what I would call a unit turn. We're gonna try to just turn everything. Turn the hips, the shoulders will turn, the whole body will turn, and the paddle will go with it. You can see I'm not using any arm to get this paddle to turn, okay? So that's step 1, we just go from here to there. Okay. Step 2 is that hitting side, our right side. We're gonna now drop that shoulder. So we go turn and then we drop. So if I tilt that right shoulder down, you can see my paddle tips down, okay? Technically, I haven't really even moved my hands at all yet. So I'm not maneuvering the paddle with the hands. I'm doing it with the big muscles in the body. So I turn, I tilt, I'm gonna drop the ball, and then I'm gonna come right back up, okay? Turn, tilt, drop, and then come right back up. You can see there's not a lot of maneuvering of my hands. I'm not flipping, I'm not maneuvering the paddle a whole lot. By me coming back to center, this swing is almost created for me. Turn, tilt, back up to center. There's some nice rotation and topspin on that ball. Okay, so once we've mastered our drop feeds, then we're gonna grab our Titan ball machine for some more live ball type hits, okay? So if you don't have a Titan yet and you wanna check out the best ball machine on the market, use the link in the description below. And if you decide to purchase, you can get $100 off if you use my code. If you do have a Titan, also go in the links below and make sure you check out my website. I have, I think, 8 custom drills that I've designed. You can download onto your Titan ball machine, and I show you how to set up the drill, how to do it, and you can download the exact drill that I use right into your machine. Okay, so here's an example of what this forehand dinking drill should look like with your Titan or with your ball machine. Basically, it's just feeding simple forehand dinks. I'm trying to get behind the ball, I'm trying to turn, I'm trying to tilt, and I'm trying to get that paddle tip down, and then we're gonna rotate again, right back up to square. Now, as you get better at this, what I want you to do is start to maneuver the ball around to different spots and then start to actually add speed. So if we snap that paddle up a little bit quicker, back to our ready position, and we may have to introduce a little bit of wrist or a little bit of hands for that, but now we can learn to take that same basic motion and add a kind of off the bounce speed up type shot to it. That's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to grab your screenshot so next time you hit the court, you have all of this information right at your fingertips.